Hey guys, what's up? Noah here, and I'm finally back. I know, right? Like freaking month and a half now. And I know I said, made a apology video for not uploading for so long. Probably none of you saw it, but whatever. So yeah, we're just gonna start out the week or new era of my channel with an unboxing video. So, but before we show you that, I wanted to show you my Hasbro collection to my Takara. So obviously I have more Hasbro bays because I started collecting them out more because I got a lot more of the original God bays. I don't have as much dual and single. I really got into Beyblade Burst when Evolution was around, and then I went into Turbo, and then into Rise, and then I started collecting Z, and obviously this is the least amount of days I've shown on screen when I do these collecting sort of things, because I've given away most of my other bays. You know why? It's because of this giant box right here, the mystery, no, not really, I'm just going to show you all the bays I got over this wait period, I guess, that I've never shown on screen before. So let's get right into it. And one more thing to mention, there is also broken parts in there and all the changes I made to old bays. So yeah, that will also be in here because you can see a lot of the bays I've shown on screen in the past are not here. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, first up for broken parts, we got my Blast Genius's guard driver. Or the only guard I have. As you can see, if my camera can get focused, yeah, guard is cracked in all ways, and yeah, you can just do this now, which splits it into 2 or 3 parts. See? So yeah, that's my first broken part. My next broken part is my Lucius chip, and you might be thinking to yourself, well, that looks pretty normal. Oof. Look at that. And this is my Takara one. Usually fake ones do this, but Takara also did it, which was pretty surprising. That's because I had it on some fake part, so yeah. Then we got Dark Death Scyther, a bay I've never owned before, and yeah, I knew this could happen, and when I bought my, bought the actual mystery box with all the dual layers and single layers it came with, yeah. This happened. I was battling it. I think it was against like some bay I hated it. Yeah, it was against Diomedes. Freaking Diomedes broke my Death Scyther. So yeah, there's Dark Death Scyther. Next is a part on Ace Dragon called Charge, and tip broke off. Which I didn't even know that it could happen like that, and I was like, damn. So I bought another Charge. But instead of getting a regular Ace Dragon charge, I bought a Charge Dash that came on Dronzer Volcano. Next up, we got Victory Veltriac, and yeah, all the screws fell out, and it fucking snapped. Like that. So yeah, Victory Veltriac, my first burst bay I ever got with my Storm Spryzen. So yeah, sad emotions. So whenever I'm done talking about them, I'll just put them back there. That's why you see those back there. And the first bay we're going to talk about is Nova Neptune. Now I had Nepstrius before this, and its slopes were absolutely terrible. But now I got this clear white version, which I think, yeah, this came in B67 with Geigen Gaia, to my memory. Yeah, so that's cool. I gave it its vertical trans that it usually has. Got this nice red trans, and it's way bulkier and lower or taller than the Hasbro trans. So I'll show you that right now with my Ultra Cognac one. So here is the 2 parts side by side, and as you can see, it pops up way more than this Hasbro one does. And there's no clicking when I slide this, so it just slides willy-nilly. But on this one, it actually clicks, as you can see my fingers clicking as well. So yeah, that's really cool. And Nova Neptune, first day with mode changes in burst, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, really cool design, but I wish I had the teal one, which I didn't get for this video. So yeah, on to the next step. Okay, our next bay up is Jail Dorman Gun. Infinity Cycle, which is its original combo, but yeah, this is actually my second Jail Dorman, well actually my third, because I had Silver X Dorman Tour before, and yeah, that went to a guy named Logan, which I was friends with, and he moved, and now he's in Florida somewhere, so yeah. Say goodbye to that. This is actually my second teal one. This is the one that came with the mystery box with Death Scyther. So yeah, as you can see, it didn't come with the stickers or cycle. So yeah, I just gave it this fake heel art I got on Curse Ragnarok when I got that fake Curse Satima I used in one video and it broke on me. So yeah, that was fun. So yeah, I just bought another one off of eBay, and yeah, pretty much this. Looks pretty cool. Cycle, my original cycle driver on Horseshoe broke after the Brave Valkyrie video I made, so yeah. Speaking of Death Scyther, here's my other one. I bought another one. Yeah, nothing to really say except this is one of my first times owning Death Scyther, as I just dropped it, and yeah, you see there's no cracks on this layer except a little stress point right there, so maybe that will come up in the future, but yeah, I actually got 3 Jaggy tips, 1 to go on Fenrir, 1 to go on Maximus, and 1 to go on this Death Scyther. It was only made possible by this first one breaking. So yeah, also this is a new phone, so I like how the camera looks on these things. So yeah. Next we have our first fake bag, and there's like 4 out of this entire batch. 4. So it's a Abyss Devilos or Diavolos. So yeah, I did have the Hasbro one for a quick second until I realized how trash it was, got rid of it, and now we're here with Abyss Devilos. I still think it looks better with the black Death Diavolos chip in it, and I tried my best to keep the stickers on, but yeah, they just keep peeling off. Actually has a really spiky design, which I didn't expect, and it comes with a better part combo than it did in the freaking original. It comes with wheel and excel dash. So yeah, it's actually pretty good, and this is my second one. My first Diavolos chip broke, and now I have an extra Abyss layer if I can find it. Here it is. Extra Abyss layer now, so yeah, that's how that happened. So overall, this is worse than Death Diavolos as it does have a single chassis on it, but I think it's still a pretty cool design. And I'll show you right now what it looks like with a gold 1S and a Diavolos, Death Diavolos chip. So yeah, here's what it looks like. I think it looks pretty amazing, all things considered. And if you're wondering, yes, this gold 1S is real because I got that Glide Ragnarok from the ending random booster with first Uranus in it. So yeah, looks pretty insane. I think it looks better, and I'll have a comparison shot on screen of how it looks from the original. So yeah, on to the next day. Speaking of Diavolos, we got my new Death Diavolos. So yeah, this is just another fake day. I actually have a real 2A on this from my second Brave Valkyrie I got. And this is merged, looks better than the Legend Stricken one. I think, in this one. But yeah, the Legend Spriggan one was on my original, and it had trash teeth. This one actually has good teeth, and it doesn't burst, so yeah, really good, and it looks way better than my original Beyblade. So yeah, I'll put a comparison shot from the, what was it? The second part of that battle series I did. So yeah, I'll show those up on the screen, and yeah. On to the next bay. Okay, next bay is the Glide Ragnarok I was talking about earlier. So yeah, it looks insane. Like, this lottery bay is actually insane. Like, I'm blown away at the colors on this thing, but it's not the actual lottery bay, it's just the random booster recolor, but I love this thing to death. But the parts are pretty trash because it came with 5 in trans. Like, get that out of here, not even trans cats. Like, the parts are trash, but the layer itself is a thing. Yeah. Not much to talk about here other than it's a Ragnarok recolor that I didn't need because I already had the other 2. Not before this, but I'll show them later in the video. So yeah, on to the next phase. Just to go about this faster, I'm going to be showing this group as a collection. So yeah, we got the Sparking. So here's a bay I never thought I'd own. It's first year in it. Yeah, I saw it for $39 on eBay, and I'm like, shit, drop that money. So yeah, and I put my old Lucid parts on it, which I cut the tons off of. So yeah, pretty cool. Next is my new best Lucid, because the old one broke. As you can see, variant I gave away, and we have other parts are on Uranus. This one actually has the barrier now, and yeah, the Mobius is nice and fresh, so yeah, should not have anything like that. Next is the third fake bay we're gonna have on here, Hollow Death Cypher. Can you imagine why they're all random booster prize bays? I can. I don't have to imagine because they're all freaking expensive on eBay, and Amazon doesn't use them. So yeah, we got Hollow Death Cypher, which will layer everything about this bay is fake except for the disc. But yeah, I put the other Excel on this because I think Excel is better than High Excel. I put a real 0 disc on it. It's 4 stars, so it's the most balanced it can be. And I put it in its wavering mode, but it actually makes it more balanced in the end. So yeah, and all the stickers fell off. But it looks really cool with the stickers on. So there's the other Death Cypher. Next, we got these two. Glide Ragnarok. You know how many Glide Ragnaroks I've had? 4, but that's besides the point. So this has my original Glide Ragnarok stock on it. I didn't want to give it the blue one, I wanted the red one because it looks like the reach frame from the original Crash Ragnarok that Range Zero had. So I wanted to kind of emulate a frame, even though we can't with the wheel disc. And it has my like broken, I want to say, revolve, but this revolve has a tighter spring from the Rising Ragnarok I had, so I just wanted to use it. And then we have my other Glide Ragnarok, which is the second orange one that I had. My original orange one had the stickers beat up, so I wanted to buy a new one. And you can imagine why I put this on it, because it looks like the exact same colors as the Berserk Ragnarok or Berserk Ragnarok colors. So yeah, that's why I put the blue 1S chassis in. So yeah, Glide Ragnarok, one of my favorite Sparking bays. Next we got the only Hasbro exclusive Sparking bay they ever made, or Surge bay. We got Spear Dullahan. And I gave it the combo of Wheel, which makes it a lot heavier, and High Excel Dash. Again, with quotations. Actually a pretty good, decent combo, but I don't think it will beat my original combo of Sting and Extend. So next we have Jet Wyvern, which is actually real. So bought this Takara. Okay, by the way, everything except Hollow, the 2 Deviloses, and the one I'll show in a minute is real. So yeah, looks pretty insane. Too bad it's not that good. That's why I take Just off and give it the original Wyvern Orbit, because it's way better. And Orbit Metal's just trash at this point because it destabilizes too much. But Jet Wyvern actually sticks the least. Next we have Death Solomon is actually real, because the Metal Fusion in this is real. The 1B is from Achilles, which is fake. So I've shown that fake Achilles off in previous videos, so I don't need to go over it. So yeah, looking pretty snazzy. Okay. Next we got Infinite Achilles. Big surprise, but this time it's the shield mode. And only the shield mode, because I threw away the sword mode. And I've only been getting shield modes from the Flame brand in blue. So yeah, I bought this last one, guaranteed sword mode, and it comes sometime this week. So I just wanted to get this video off, but I gave it the Death Solomon 2B and Dimension Dash. So yeah, looks really cool. Alright, on to the next. Okay, next is the GT era, which is leaps and bounds above Hypersphere era of my channel, because I only got Hypersphere for Rise, and I don't know why. So yeah, first up is Dread Bahamut, which I finally got back. I gave it to Will, he moved to Texas, so big rip. But yeah, he got it back. And it's actually pretty cool bay, and it's a pretty cool bay, and it doesn't even burst. So yeah, really amazing. Next up we got Zwei Luinor. Yes, Luinor, because it is the Pro Series. I gave it this Black Spiral, Blitz, and its original combo of Metsu and Longinus and Zwei. So yeah, it actually looks pretty insane, and it does not burst. Actually, it does burst, but it's is like actually insane that getting to. Next is Pro Series Joker, but I got rid of Sen and gave it this Retsu, that's what it's called. Then we got the Joker, Blade, and Joker itself. Double O Trick, the Black Trick, and the DF Dash from this guy up here. That guy. So, really a fake dash driver, unlike Quick Dash and Fusion Dash from the other series. So, yeah, actually insane spec. Now, other than that, has Pro Jokers and burst every single time I use it. Another Pro Series we got is Command Dragon. Yes, Wave 4 Pro Series. Finally came to my state, and I was like, alright, if I go into that Walmart, I want to save my money. But if there's Wave 4 Pro Series in there, because I didn't think there was going to be in there, I'm going to get it. And surprise, surprise, Wave 4 Pro Series was in there. So actually pretty good. Vanguard, alright. Quick Dash, overpowered. And Command itself, I awakened it, so yeah. I wanted to get Ignition before this video, but I just can't based on the funds I have. Gotta go to school, gotta pay for all this stuff like laundry and gas. So yeah, crazy stuff. Next is Venom Diabolos, which is Karatomi, because I don't think they made a Pro Series of Diabolos yet, other than the Master that's supposed to be coming out. Yeah, it's pretty good. Bullet is cool to mess around with because with Phoenix it makes it pretty cool. So yeah, really good. And if you want to see what a race looks like, I'll take it apart right now. And here we are. It actually looks pretty insane on a race. So yeah, looking pretty snazzy. On to our next. Our next bay we have here is Eclipse Genesis, or Big Bang Genesis. Original Takara stock, because I don't have hybrid yet and I don't want to use it until I get hybrid. But yeah, it's part of the infinite lock system, so yeah, I can do like this, and it's actually pretty good at evading attacks. Like, this goes up all the time, but it doesn't burst after that, so yeah. I usually just put Generate from Master on it to use it all the time, and in my video, like the battle series with the other fake Diabolos, I use Eclipse Genesis from Hasbro and not this. So it is new. And our last bay is a bay I've wanted for a long time, but never got because of its teeth. So yeah, we got Ashura. Who's in Ashura? Again, the reason why I didn't get it is because I thought it sucks, and it doesn't actually. It's actually pretty good. So the Hurricane Disc is nice to have, not leadified, and yeah, the Keep Driver actually moves, which I didn't know, and it's just a really nice shade of green. So yeah, that is the last GT/Pro Series I got. Not last Pro Series, but GT Pro Series. So on to the next group. Okay, next to the second most group with the most changes. The first group is later. So yeah, up first we got Pro Series Revive Phoenix. I even still have the box. I unboxed it a few months ago, never threw that away. And yeah, I gave its armor to Dead Phoenix, giving that the full Cho-Z combo. And yeah, this has the regular Revive armor, but has regular stock for Phoenix. So yeah, that's the Pro Series. That metal actually made a difference when I was doing battles. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Next is Bronzer Volcano, which is technically a Cho-Z base. So yeah, it has 10 Charge Dash. But Charge Dash goes to my Ace Dragon now. So yeah. That's cool. Next up is Emperor Fornius. Cho-Z stock. The Zero's old, but the Fornius and Yard is pretty cool. I like the lime green on Yard, and Fornius is also a beast in battle when it's at Cho-Z. Next to another beast in battle, Archer Hercules has Karatomi. Actually pretty cool, and when I put my Air Knight with this Eternal, it hopped over Hazard Beys, which was pretty cool to actually see it do that in real life. And Archer Hercules itself actually has so much stamina. Only Guy Fafnir could outspin it. Stamina. And speaking of Guy Fafnir, this is my old Guy Fafnir, but I just wanted to show that I put the proof frame on it, and the Cho-Z Achilles Absorb up there. So yeah, actually tighter and better now. That is a good change. And finally, we have the Takeratomi Dead Hades, which I bought off of eBay. So it did not come with the stickers, but it did come with the full complete combo, which actually looks pretty insane, and it's way heavier. Like, it's 10 grams heavier than the original Dead Hades. So yeah, not original Dead Hades, than the Hasbro version. So that was pretty interesting to find out. So yeah, on to our next group. So our next group is Beyblade vs. God, and the thing I changed the least, other than Black Genius over there, we got Maximum Garuda as the Karatomi, because my friend Ian lost my other Maximum Garuda and I gave it to him. So yeah, that sucks. Can't get that back, so I had to waste $88 on that thing. And its slopes are actually terrible, and it bursts to everything. Yeah. And then we got Twin Nemesis, a bay I had before and was in my last birthday bash, which is almost here. October 4th, mark the calendars, because I will probably have a birthday video going on. And yeah, this is the other Jaggy I told you about. Looks pretty good, all things considered. So yeah, again, a short group, but nothing really changed further down. Because I had most of them in Hasbro, and I'm looking to replace them with TT, but that comes later. Yeah. Again, another small changed group. Yes, there's only 2 of them, and they're both new. First is a bay I never thought I'd have, Trident. And it doesn't come with the full combo of Heavy Claw. I put Down Orbit on it to make me feel better about myself. And finally, we have the original Excalibur, but the rare black layer. And I put this Gold Dragoon's Extreme tip on it. I did have Drasteel and Dragoon before this video, but I gave them to my friend B because I don't really care for the old generation. Sorry, old gen fans, but yeah. And finally, we get to our last group. I'm not even going to make a jump cut from single layer dual. Yeah, we're just going to run down the list. So, because me, sad boy, my dual layer Valtryek broke, I bought a mystery box which had dual and single layers in it, which I got those from. And yeah, I got a Victory Valkyrie with this red boost disc. Well, it came with the original boost disc, but I put this red boost disc on it. Actually insane. Let's see next. You remember the overpowered Spriggan that I make a huge deal about in every video? Well, yeah, it has an upgrade now. I put the rare stickers on it from the B64 Heavy set. It's got its knuckle driver and actually has a unite driver. Looking pretty dang fine. Next is Rising Ragnarok, a bay I never thought I'd get the original stock combo too, but I actually got it. So it's beat the glowing one that I had before. So yeah, that's definitely. Plus, next we have Kaiser Kirbyus, and I bought that 4-year-old freaking Kaiser Kirbyus from that Walgreens just to get a Kaiser Kirbyus. So that's insane. But its press driver did come in handy, that Kirbyus. We got the BG something from the random layer collection. or Gashapon layers, and I just put the old force disc from this thing and this impact driver on it to make it an actual combo. So next we have, I'm trying to go in order here, my original Wild Wyvern or Wyvron, but just with a new coat of paint. Look at those stickers. I love how the blue and the black mix to actually make this combo look good. Yeah, that's up there. So next we have Hyper Horseshoe, who has 2 out of 3 of its original combo, is Upper and Horseshoe, and has Yielding, another part I thought I'd never have. And I thought this part was rubber, but it's just POM plastic, POM. Looks cool, I guess. But I did have that green horseshoe, which I did give to my friend, which has the broken cycle driver on it. Next is Obelisk Odin. Freaking triple extreme, and I put the triple disc from the same heavy set on it, and it looks better than the original triple. So yeah, that's so I kept it. One of my favorite dual layers, Xeno Excalibur, doesn't really have that much damage on it either. So actually insane that I got this. I'm glad this little piece didn't break off. So, yeah, looks insane in the pictures and in real life. So next, I don't have Yggdrasil yet, because I am going to buy that soon. But we have Unlocked Unicorn. And I put the, also has 2/3 of the combo. Has Down and Unicorn, but does not have Needle, so I put this green orbit on it to make it essentially have its combo. We already talked about Neptune, so on to Zillion Zeus. Now I did have Zootron for a while, and we only got to see it in like one video, which was a 2-hour-long live stream I did, so yay. But yeah, Zeus actually pretty cool, and this what's it called, Infinity disc, actually insane. Like the red one, it looks so good. So that Kaiser King for beys I had, I put it press driver on Quetzalcoatl because I only had the one press driver and I wanted to put it on Pervious. So yeah, this kind of fits with its more not clear or opaque colors. So yeah, it looks pretty good. The original quad Quetzalcoatl, which is actually a rare bay now. So yeah, it's gonna cost you a pretty penny. Then we have Fang Fenrir, another bay I never thought I would have, and this is the 3rd Jaggy driver. So yeah, I went from 2 Jaggy drivers to 5 in one box. So yeah, that's pretty insane. So what, that was E52? E53. I did get the original hold, but I thought the hold dash would be better. And yeah, it is Behemoth Heavy Hold. Actually insane, and it's way better than that gold Spectrum I had. Ooh, we're getting down to the bottom. Good thing there's only a few days left. So next are the Heavy and Speed set bays, Inferno Ifrit and Psychic Phantom. They look insane. I love them. I had E-Freighter and Fantasist, but these look like blow them out of the park. They look so good. And it didn't come with its original polish, which I was kind of iffy about. But, you know, this original polish should work. So, yeah. Next is the boys Longinus. Like, I got this one, which is insane, and I got the original, which is insane. So both of these look great, and it also has the fake, like, dimension dash. So looks pretty cool. I've had Gaia for a while now, and it didn't have any stickers on it, which I was sad. But this guy put extra stickers for 2 Gigant Gaias in the same box. So I was able to get my original Gigant Gaia to its full glory, and it has quarter fusion, which is the combo it had originally. So no more like wing Excel crap. Actually insane. And then we have Exceed Evil Eye in its original colors. I love how this thing looks. And this is the original Wyvern orbit, so that's what I put on the Jet Wyvern. This has just usually. Oh wow, I can actually go above 33 minutes. That's insane. And our final bay for today, see the box is completely empty, is Mad Minoboros, which I've had before. But what's that? It has a colored disc. It's freaking bumper. The only part I care about on this thing. But its first part comes from the Hasbro combo of Knuckle Jaggy. Then we have Bumper from the Holy Valkyrie combo, which I gave away because they put the non-Holy Valkyrie stickers on it. They put like some checkered flag God Valkyrie stickers on it. And they were pretty beat up, so I gave the Holy Valkyrie with Bite. No, it's not Bite, it's Assault on it to my friend D. And finally, Quake from the original Minoboros. So yeah, these are all the bays I got.